a bonus empties video before the end of the year. I wanted to go ahead and get this up because I have not been collecting as much anymore. I don't know if I'm going to continue this series in the new year. I might, but it's probably not going to be on any consistent basis because I am expecting and I am getting close to the birth of my baby. So I'm going to start with this here and just kind of pick randomly from this pile in front of me. So this is the Be Pure cuticle oil pen in the scent lavender for $1.25. This isn't bad. If you're short on cash or you're trying to budget your nail care, Dollar Tree is actually all right. I really like this and I really like this scent. I think they had like a mango scent too. I'm not too big of a mango scent lover, but I'd be willing to try it just because I really like this particular one. The Chanel Hydra Beauty Micro Cream. I love this stuff. The only thing I don't love about it is the price tag. It's got like this little plastic insert in it to protect it, I guess, from drying out. And I literally scraped the very end and edges of this particular cream. I love it. If you are a scent sensitive person, this is not going to be for you, but I really enjoyed it. It was super hydrating and I would recommend it if this is something that's within your budget. I bought this as a birthday gift to myself probably 2 years ago. So I just finished it because I was trying to use it sparingly. But yeah, this is lovely. But again, it does have a strong scent. If you don't like that, this is not going to be for you. Essie Gel Setter Top Coat. This is only 13.5 mLs. And this is like $13. So I thought it was quite expensive, but I heard that this really worked well for polish. And for the price and the amount that you get, I've found a better option for me that I enjoy a lot more than this. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But I mean, it was nice. And I think I got most of it, but you can see there's still a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. But if you know me and these type of videos, I'm not really scraping anything to the end. Once I get to that point where I have to like scrape, if I didn't really care for the product, I'm not going to press myself or push myself to get the remainder out. So that is an empty. The H&M Big Gel Top Coat. Love it. I have 2 backups of this. Super affordable. I don't know if they still sell it. It's usually out of stock every time I would try to go and purchase this. It's like about $5.99. I think maybe $4.99 on their website. You cannot pick this up at the store. This is sold only online. But the brush and the formula is phenomenal. And for the price, you get, let's see, does it tell you how much you get in here? Okay, either I'm not seeing it or it's not on here. And it's on, oh, it's on the front. You get 8 mLs, whereas an indie brand will cost you probably like $8 for 12 mLs. So I think this is definitely worth it. Probably one of my top picks for top coats ever. The Sephora Nourishing and Comforting Hand Cream. I like this, and I've talked about these before. I've compared these to the Bath and Body Works in terms of the same size of, or the same style. These are a lot easier to squeeze. I did not like this scent. I did get through it. The formula of this is really nice. I don't know if there's still any to squeeze. Probably not. Oh, maybe. Um, It's moisturizing. I just wasn't crazy about this scent. I like the almond scent, which is in the green tube. They also have another green tube, but it's green and white, and that's an aloe scent. And I'm using that one right now, and I also don't like it. And I think they are newer scents to their hand. Well, it's not a cream, it's a hand balm. But I actually like the Sephora collection items that they have for skincare. So I probably would buy this again, just in the almond scent. Okay. Deodorant. I've really struggled with finding a really good deodorant, and being pregnant, things that you don't hear too often pregnant people talk about is the BO that comes with it. And maybe it's just me, I don't know, but this works fantastic. The Necessaire, the deodorant. So I kept the box. This uh, this one is the Santal scent. That's what I'm using now. This is a mandelic acid treatment deodorant. So yeah, it's nice. It's solid, but it kind of goes on clear. And I don't find that it stains or discolors my black tops or anything like that. I don't find that it makes like my white t-shirts have like that yellow stain that regular deodorants have or can give. I haven't found any of that. So I've been loving this. But I do not like the Santal scent that much. I do like the Olibanum. I think that's how you say it. I don't know if it looks ugly inside. Maybe not. But that's what it looks like. And this smells amazing. So once I'm done with the Santal one, I'm going to be repurchasing this particular scent because I love it. And it really does a great job all day, as far as like keeping any odors at bay. And I don't find that it burns my underarms. It doesn't clog my pores like the Rio or Sol de Janeiro de Janeiro deodorant did. So this has been a fantastic replacement. The only problem with this, it's $22 for 2.5 ounces. But to me, that's worth it. So they do have an unscented one. So if you are a scent fragrance, excuse me, scent sensitive person, this particular one may not work for you, but they do have an unscented that I've not tried. So I don't know if it has scent or not. You know, sometimes things can say unscented and they still have like a bit of a scent. I don't know if that does, but this is phenomenal. The Tatcha, the silk cream. I got this in a trial kit when I did a skin consultation. It was like a free thing, and you got like a percentage off for consulting with their people online. And I got this because she was like, the lady told me that at the time I was in the process of getting married or about to get married, and she said that this line was amazing. I didn't really care for it, so um, it did. It I don't really feel like it did a whole lot for me, but as you can see, that's done. The Cure Intense Strength Repair Mask by Amika. Um, it's okay. I like this hair brand. I don't know that I really care for this particular product. I mean, it was okay. I don't need to go out of my way to buy it, but if you're looking for a good hair mask or repair mask, this one is all right. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it, but that's that. And it's pretty much done. Um, yeah, it's done. There's nothing in it. Sugar scrubs, they are part of my nail uh, essential preparation or before doing a manicure. I do love the BCB Lacquers one. I do not like this scent. I, for whatever reason, thought I don't really smoke hookah, but I've been around people that do apple mint hookah combination, and I really thought I liked that scent, so I did pick this up. Yeah, apple is not a scent for me. Love the color, love how it suds, and it's really a soft scrub. It's not, it's almost like a micro bead, not super, it's not harsh as the KB Shimmer one that I think is like granulated sugar. This may have granulated sugar in it, um, but it's really soft. It doesn't feel harsh at all. So I think you can kind of see those little red things. Those are the little micro beads that are in it. You can see it there. But yeah, I love it. I have my favorite scent of this is the Fruit Loop one. So I do have that already. So that's not what I'm using at the moment. I did find a different scrub by Pie Colors that I absolutely love. And it's almost a similar formula. It's almost this is fluffier versus that brand has more of like a gel type consistency. Anyway, love both of them, but Apple, no, not a scent for me. Bath and Body Works. These are the White Barn, I think. Are they White Barn? Maybe it's just White Bath and Body Works, but Bright Christmas Morning is one of my favorite scents. These things last for these things last for a very, very long time. These are their concentrated room sprays. Holy wow. This has probably been with me for maybe 8 years, maybe a little bit longer. They had a sale like around this time, and I bought like 5 of these. Um, I have not gone, I have not, this is probably like the first one of these that I've gone through. This is, these are hard to go through. I mean, and I don't really spray all the time, so it's a good thing. I mean, you get a really good bang for your buck if you enjoy scents. I did repurchase two just because this was done, and I can't find the other ones. I've moved probably like 3 times, so yeah, I bought two, so we'll see how they go. But those really they stay with you for a while. All right. So this is a Pat McGrath lipstick in Elson 3. The first Elson is, they're all reds, I believe, but this is I think that first one was like an orangey red. This is like a true red, and unfortunately I cannot, there's an issue with this packaging. So I don't want to fool around with it anymore, but let's see. That is the color. It's been with me for some time. I'm okay getting rid of it. Super pretty. It's a great formula. It is not transfer proof, but if you're looking for an amazing red, I think this is fantastic. I don't know. I can't remember how much these cost. I haven't bought lipstick in forever, but I know that they were on the pricier side of lipsticks, but I actually really love this. But as you can see, it's still full, so I don't really wear lipstick as much anymore. Bath and Body Works, a mini cream, I think. So this is the Ultimate Hydration Body Cream in Tropidelic, and the scent notes for this are not on here. This smells like, I know it has coconut or something in it. It smells nice, and my husband put it on and I hated it. But then I put it on myself and I loved it. So I don't know. This is obviously not available because it's not in season. But if it were to come back, I don't know that I would get it in the cream again. I may do like a shower product in this scent because I don't know. I'm on the fence about this product. It smells good, but it just depends on who wears it. So loved it on me, didn't love it on my husband. Oops. The Baroness X acetone antidote. This was an HHC release or exclusive, and it was in sea glass. I don't know what the scent notes of this are or were. I have since changed acetone additives or antidotes to add to my acetone. I am using Victorian varnish at the time, and I find it to be more moisturizing than this. Um, and I didn't really care for this scent. I don't know what it is about like ocean breeze or ocean winds or whatever type scents, but this just, it sounded nice at the time, and maybe at the time it just was something that I was into, but right now, no, this is not a pleasant scent to me. And I think this was the last one of this brand that I've purchased as far as the acetone antidote goes. And I don't think I will switch back because this, no, it tells you here to add zero point 0.5 ounces of antidote to every 4 to 8 ounces, right? So that means if I have a 16-ounce bottle, I would use 1 ounce. And it just left, no matter how many drops I added, even if it was more than an ounce, it just still, my fingers still looked ashy and dry and peely. And it just wasn't, it didn't work for me. And if you add more than what you're supposed to, like surpassing, probably if I added like 1.5 ounce, it was, the product started to get a little, like my acetone started to feel a little bit sticky on my fingers. And I don't get that with the Victorian varnish. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to continue to buy from this particular product from this brand. I do like their polishes. An oil for like a oil warmer. This is a brand called Yancy from Miami. They're located in the Falls shopping center. This is going to be extremely hard to read, but it does tell you the scents. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no way. I wear glasses and I can't make out what any of that says. But this smells like, it's like a clean, warm scent. It's called Deja Vu. It's supposed to give like energy. And I think this is a picture of what's in it. So it looks like rose, lime, and either ginger or cinnamon, but it doesn't give me cinnamon. I don't know. It's definitely warm but clean. And these, I think, cost about $10 a piece. Love it. I love this brand. I usually, when I visit Miami, or if my parents ask me what I want for Christmas or like any holiday like that or birthday, I usually ask them to give me a couple of these. Love them. So if I do believe they're online, so if you want to check them out, it's Yancy. This is a Dollar Tree product, and this is, I think, called Smile is the brand. And it's like the dental floss picks. So it has, I don't know if these are supposed to be flavored or just tropical watermelon color, because these definitely did not have a flavor. But they were convenient, $1.25, and they come with 35. That's not a bad deal. So I did have a different color too. These were like pink, and then the other ones were like a green. But I also don't see those that often at the Dollar Tree anymore. Yummy Custard Body Wash from Lush. Let me tell you about this product. I got this like a mini, like a trial. I went back to the store like that same day and I was like, no, you need to give me more. So I bought two of these. because I think these were like $12.50 versus the larger set was like 30 something, or the larger container. So I bought two of them, um, and it's fantastic. Let's see if this has a description of what's in it. It says it's made with fresh oat milk and vanilla pods. And uh, yeah, I'm, maybe it's on the top. Oat milk, aloe vera, creamy cleanser, soothes, soften. No, it's vanilla oat milk with, I don't know how to describe this scent, but it is absolutely yummy. The formula of this is delicious. It is super moisturizing and it lathers amazingly. It's thick. I love this stuff. So I don't know if they still have it in stock. I haven't been to Lush in some time, because they like to, like Bath and Body Works, they like to switch out a lot of their seasonal stuff too. So if this is still in stock, I would run and buy this again, and probably, if it's within my budget, in the larger jar, because this is 3.5 ounces only. And so the next one up after this, I think, is 8 ounces. I'm not sure because I've always bought these little ones. Um, Love. If you are in the market for a body wash and you like Lush, give this a try. H&M smoothing base coat. I love this. Love it. I do have a backup of this. I probably can restore this. Um, I love this. I have no words besides that. It is affordable. Again, it's eight milliliters. It works. No chipping, no weirdness like nail peeling. I mean, I can't. I think the price point of this is like $4.99 or $5.99, along with the big gel top coat. This is great. So if you can get your hands on it, if it's not sold out, get it. It's fantastic. It works well with any polish that you own, and it's affordable. Who doesn't like affordable and a good product? We love it over here. So repurchase immediately. Not really immediately. I just have a ton of stuff I have to get through because I am trying to get through a ton of top coats and base coats that I have. This is Malin & Getz body wash. It says it's a hand and body wash. I just use this as a body wash. This was kind of like an impulse nostalgic purchase for me. I was in New York visiting relatives several years ago, and I visited them in Harlem, and I walked to Chelsea to their storefront, and I bought a bunch of stuff from them directly. So I thought this was kind of interesting to see at Marshall's for $12.99. So I mean, I've outgrown this brand. I don't buy from them anymore, not for any particular reason, except for I found other things that I've enjoyed better or more. Um, so yeah, I just saw it at Marshall's and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember going to this store. Oh, let me just pick it up. But yeah, this is empty. And if I see it again, I may decide to repurchase. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but maybe not. I have so much stuff I have to get through as far as like body care. Not as much as I once did. I've definitely made a huge dent this year. So that's that. And the last few items are perfumes. There are four. This first one is Mind Games in the scent Mentor Love. I will repurchase this when I finish my other little sample sets. I have probably like 30 or 40 of these little things, these sample perfume things. So I would love to purchase this in a full size, but it is quite expensive. Paco Rabanne or Rabanne in Invictus. I think this is a very manly scent. I do enjoy manly scents. But this one, I can't remember. And because I can't remember, it's neither here nor there for me. Mystic Bliss. And this is by Goldfield and Banks. Is there enough in here for me to... I think I liked this. I think I liked this. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just okay. I don't know. But because I can't remember again, whatever. Oh, this I wore on my wedding day. Crystal Saffron. I will buy this again. It's one of those expensive scents. I cannot pronounce French names, but that's the name there. Love this. Absolutely love. Yeah, but that's it. So that ends my empties, my bonus empties for the year. I'm pretty sure I hit goal with all of these items. I didn't say what was on my nails. Sorry, that hand is not as perfect, nearly as perfect as this one. But this is a Advent Polish Day 5 from the Victorian Varnish Advent. Now, I can't remember if this was maybe I think this is from the Island of Misfits. And I can't remember the name, but you'll see that on my TikTok and maybe on here as well, and you'll see the name. All right, thanks. Toodaloo.